Hi guys, welcome to another video from Belly Dance with Tahira series. Today we will move. We will go to the right and to the left. We will move from this one spot that we were exercising and training since a couple of weeks now, and we will do it with hip slides. It was hip movement side to side. This was one of our basic isolations, and if you don't know how to do it, go to this video up here and check it out, and then come back here and try to walk with hip slides. So we will move in our basic position, basic posture. Feet are parallel, knees slightly bent, pelvis tucked in, belly long, opened chest, long neck, and in this position I will move to the right and to the left. So there is no changing of the body weight, there is no hip work, only the steps and the knees all the time on one level, slightly bent. And I go to the side, step by step, step by step, to the other side, step by step, step by step. So you see that the knees are all the time in the same position. The one knee is not looking from the other. They are staying in one level all the time. And this is how we walk with the most of the flat movements, with the movements that are parallel to the floor. And now we will take our hip slides. So the hips were working side to side, the chest stayed in isolation, and the hips slide to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. And now I will walk applying a golden rule. And this golden rule is first the step and then the movement. So no matter what the tempo is, the feet is always a bit earlier on the place than the rest of the body, or than the movement I'm doing with the step. And the faster I go, the less visible is this distinction, but it's always there. Now we will do it really slow, so you will see what is it all about. So first I'm doing a step to the side, remember about the knees, all the time in the same position, and then I'm going with the movement, so I slide hips to the right. You don't want to sit because the hip will go up, so that is why you want your knees all the time on the same level. So I'm doing the step and then a hip slide, then I go with another step and another hip slide, and step, hips to the right, and step, hips to the left, and step, hips to the right, and step, hips to the left, and steps, hips to the right and left, hips to the left, and step, hips to the right, and step, hips to the left. And now let's try to do this the other side. Step and hip, 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 step and hip. The chest stays in isolation, and hip, step and hip, step and hip. And now let's try to do it in a fluent way. So I'm going with the slides all the time, right, left, without the stop in the middle, and feet are working in steps, step by step, so to say. So we go right and left, and right and left, and right and left, and right and stop. The other side, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and stop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, change, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, change, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, change, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. And this is how you walk with hip slides. So if you like this episode and you've managed to walk with hip slides, give me a thumb up and hit that subscribe button down below so you won't miss new episodes from this and other series on my YouTube channel. And if you have any more questions or doubts about this movement, leave a comment below and I will answer. And if you are interested in more advanced content, for example, more advanced combos, variations of different movements, if you want to gather information about history, culture, different styles of oriental dance, psychology, language, all of course oriental dance related, feel free to check out my Tahira belly dance diary series, of course here on my YouTube channel. I encourage you to follow my social media accounts, my Instagram and Facebook account, where I post a lot of things connected with my daily oriental dance life. And I invite you, of course, here next week for the new movement, new basic movement in oriental dance. Thank you very much for your time and see you soon. Bye!